You said for assault northeast. Reports on the back on selective.
Receive contact with 49.
What about co-op?
Detail 15. Please show me en route to 3260 South.
713 and block Toyota 4Runner W. William Mary. 19.
1442 area. And I took care of that 13.
Go ahead.
Related assault at Integrated Behavioral Health, 1430 South Street. Making contact with Vance. He'll be on the daycare side. To 30 ago.
Receive 1481 code 5.
Good.
1118 cleared south.
954.
661 come in.
954. 2187.
Just working it.
950.
1481. This is going to be 1594s. 1481 to 1594. 1944 code 11.
10 o'clock. 1648. 1642. Suspicious party. 1602 DeWeese Drive. Caller would take contact, but doesn't. Wearing white gloves, black pants, and a backpack. Said he ran into the apartments across and left on foot unknown direction from the apartments.
1481. Once you assign this to me, 1594 is been advised.
5 at 1710 Arbor Drive. Respond on UPD 55. Respond to Zone 11. Fire alarm at 1710 Arbor Drive. Respond on UPD.
Good.
Parkway, making contact with Jeff.
7.
Engine 2, Truck 5, verifying a fire alarm, Zone 11 at Massendale, 1710 Arbor Road. It came in from Micro K from the university. It covers the smoke detectors in room 411, 413, 415, and 417. You'll be on UPD Fire 1.
1442 clear reports. I took care of it.
15. Sound item. 1748 case number 1402
1648 area.
10 1944.
Go ahead.
Larceny may be a civil issue. 3441 North 51. Callers wanting to report her mother and she is accruing fees. 34
762 code 11.
10 18.
Go ahead.
1593. Getting another call on the warrant, 5400 Salt Valley View number 2. The same female anonymous caller advising that Carlin.
1513 code 11 HBO.
1587. Can I have you take a follow-up? Gregoria Sedata, 113 of 95. E62 on a couple broadcasts.
03 follow-up. Being route to 3401 Village Drive.
10
1481. I'll be continuing to 230 Evans Avenue. Was clear you 902165 code 11.
10
157820.
Good.
11 8.
Good.
Check welfare. 4833 Spruce. Callers with Best School. Concerned about an employee. Natalie Hoffschild. 331 and 92. Didn't show up for work, so those go 48. 10 36. 13th in Washington. Beige GW William King Mary 09. 09 what? 3. Dogs running loose. 66 in Vanderslice. Callers in a white Ford Explorer. She's trying to corral a room. 1118.
90 and O. No plates. So we're to the RAV4.
1020. Go ahead.
315, we're going to be at 14 a.m.
1020. 10.
1938,
Go ahead.
5106 West Mattis. 5106 West Mattis. Can you have a number?
2048. You want to heat weights just a little bit after I get done at this address. Like,
Is that for now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm coming.
go to living.
1020.
720.
10.
1219 code 9.
1223 follow up. I'm going to be out at 5300 R's and Robert, number 10.
10.
902165 code 6 prime.
Zone 100.
Highway 2
At
in
86
Southwood.
Delphin EM Lane.
William Door Henry
Respond on tax
299 at Creighton Nissan Altima.
Engine 16 and Medic 5. Evaluate.
Engine 16 around. Thanks, Bill.
Engine 16, Medic 5. No EMD medical request. Zone 114 at 8640 Delphinium Lane. Looks like 41-year-old female, sick, vomiting, unable to stand up. This is third-hand information, as our caller that we spoke to is not on location. That's why it did not get EMD'd, and I don't have a response code for you. And you've got working track 3.
Top 3.
Thank you. 10:50.
Okay, there's
We'll call it.
1118, ready.
Okay, I'll be here for a bit.
90229.
Go ahead.
You can go ahead and sign me that dog call.
Did you see? She's now got a minute.
Receipt, thank you.
15.
Go ahead.
Suicidal part. Michael was like Echo 13 with disposition. We're checking on his brother, Adrian Bivens, 34-year-old male. Called him and said that tonight he was going to kill himself. He's tired of being alive. Not sure if he has the means. Go ahead.
I just stopped out with 21.
Everybody wants the dog call. 2209 already off.
I received Kula.
902165.
Go ahead.
Can I get numbers for the US on the stop?
Case number 102102.
Thanks.
16 and medic 5 are patient side.
Received. Patient side 1105.
For the Patrol 11, returning north.
Received.
Thank you.
Call 243. Making contact with the nurse there. Not currently causing a disturbance, but is being antsy at Westman.
Okay.
21.
Sign the dog call at 2209. He's going to take it for training. 25.
Received an L 14.
Yeah.
Stolen vehicle 13. Just 15 ago, 2005 maroon Buick LeSabre, William Nora Paul 455 was left running. I'm not sure what play it's again. Stolen vehicle from Northwest 1324. Claremont occurred 15 ago. 2005 maroon Buick LeSabre, William Nora Paul 455 was left running with the keys in it.
1110.
Stolen vehicle 15 2005 maroon.
1528, code 6, I-83, 9 westbound California, 07315 E. Edward 3 is on a white Ram ProMaster van.
1040. Morning custody at 1046.
1938.
1118.
8-point holdage.
1740.
1740. Go ahead.
Trespass, Granite City 6200 Security's calling in reference to Justin Schnepp, 514-78, parked in a black Lincoln MKZ, William Young, Paul 673. He's been banned from the property, refusing to leave. They have not approached him yet today, but apparently he's done this several times and refuses to leave. He's got several flags reference resisting arrest, struggling with officers, trying to grab the taser, and Granite City.
You and I?
120, we're going to be on K as in King instead of L. 9022.
Arrest at the jail with one female, beginning mileage 305.
Okay. 13.
1667, we're both location.
Good.
Maybe check the lights at 27 in Nebraska Parkway. Report flashing red north. A lot of calls.
All right. 1528, clear stop.
70.
93.
1593.
Medic 5's in route.
I just drove through there. They're not flashing red anymore, and LPD is out.
76.
Q 764, code
70. 1185. Melina, stolen vehicle. 4401 Mohawk, occurring sometime after 2200 last night. It's a 2005 white Chevy Tahoe. Not sure the plate at this time. 440.
1223, I'm clear.
70.
90229.
2200.
I'll be clear from here on to Capital Munich side to Huskies.
74. 16.
Right.
16.
Good. North Lodge.
Triple for 20 car.
Receipt.
Williams Knuckles around 8640 Del City.
Good.
15.
Good.
Fast work plumbing. Michelle's calling in. They have a group of 6 male. Circle by the mailbox.
60.
Can you go ahead?
Can you call TJ at 7164?
And he's on the west side of the building. In his vehicle.
70.
Code 11.
70.
1740 area.
70.
875.
875.
We had a call in from 8th and P westbound. Apparently there's a crane trying to move through for the construction site, but
Good.
all units 315 Southeast is a stolen vehicle from 4401 Mohawk. The white 2005 Chevy Tahoe.
Cardiac, Unit 300.
76.
Headed that way.
Alright.
Agents reaching out.
Clear engine 3 verifying a Bravo response. Stand by 1 moment. My computer froze. Okay, there we go. Sorry, Zone 3 at the Crossroads House, 1000 O Street, apartment 310, 4N. Obviously, deceased, it sounds like female. They went in to go check on her. She's not conscious, not breathing. LP's en route. She's got working tech 4.
Medic Rogers, Chinese.
Received medic 51127.
1667. We will both be code 11 reports.
Received. If I could flip you around for a check welfare, 2259 Dudley.
Agent 3 location.
Mary's calling in with like a 13. She was Lisa Hines, 59. Who hasn't been heard from.
Received. Zone 92. Medical Alpha Zone 92. Medical Alpha response.
16
party
3420.
at 50. 801 Norman Road. Unit 140. Respond on TAC 5.
1361 code 6. Go ahead. Old Cheney and Hickory Crest. William Charles Victor 256 on a gray Nissan Road.
17.
4th and G.
Check welfare 146 E Street. Robert's calling in on son Josh Locke. 28 garage.
Medic 6.
Engine 4, medic 6 verifying.
On Hilltop Engine
Received
10
them in the air.
and Medic 10. Respond to. Zone 32. Medical Charlie response. Abdominal unit 200 Charlie 331.
Go ahead. Medic 10 route.
Engine 10, medic 10 verifying a Charlie response zone 32 at the Bridgeport Apartments, 1501 Hilltop Road, number 207.
2120.
For a 24-year-old female, she's conscious, breathing, complaining of abdominal pain, and feeling like she's going to faint. You've got working TAC 6, TAC 6.
Medic 10 route.
Clear 2 is verifying your Charlie response on 22 at the Nebraska Urban Indian Center, 2331 Fairfield Street, for a 75-year-old male who, originally he had passed out and come to, but now he is unconscious again. He's in the hallway. Patient fell on the floor when this happened, and you've got working TAC 7.
Medic 10, Engine 10 on TAC 6. Go ahead. Hey, do you want to use our tap on this one? Let's do ours. Engine 4 is on patient.
Received engine 4.
Agent 3 in service.
Clear engine 3, 1133.
Medic 10 location. Medic 10 at patient.
Received at patient 1134.
Sure, it happened when I called. 1667, I'm looking. You wanted the Creighton Center.
187420.
1887, call over. Thank you.
Received.
Myself in 1648 will be en route to 701.
Medic 6 location.
Received medic 6, 1137.
1938, call over.
Choose that patient 1137. Received.
148120.
1877, code 11,
Patient side.
Received 1139.
14. I'm clear that. Back and around southwest.
Good.
Good.
I got all the big stuff. There's quite a bit of small debris at the street department. It's supposed to have a street sweeper en route. If you get any more calls, it should be getting taken care of.
90220920.
Medic 10 is en route west.
Received medic 10, 1146.
90275. Can you give me an OPS case number for 605 South 10th, please?
Engine 10 from service.
Received engine 10, 1143.
Okay, I'll put it out at reports. Thanks.
Engine 1 and Medic
1644, shortly.
Good.
1938.
Okay, route.
Engine 1, medic 8
Larceny,
verifying
630
loaded as
Capital,
an alpha response
42
on 1 at 3443 T like Tom. For a 33-year-old male that was having a seizure, I'm getting several different updates here. They said that he was no longer seizing and then trying to get up and walk around, and then the most recent update said that he was possibly unconscious and breathing ineffectively, and now they're saying that he's either open, he's got an ultra level of consciousness. He's got working TAC 3.
630 Capital, number 42.
8198, order upgrade.
Receive for the park side.
Dispatch received on upgrading.
18.
Hello. 17, very well, call on HBO.
Medic 6 en route, Brian West.
Received medic 6.
902209, code 11 HBO. 1361, code 11. 1634.
81 Medicaid Road.
Received at patient 1150.
Sorry, I'll go to 1.
Okay.
6.
Receive, you want?
No, thank you. 1730.
Good.
We'll head across those okay.
And 17.
Out there.
Okay. 15.
Good.
Everybody's heading out to Crossroads House 1.
Thank you.
17.
Go. 1440, code 11.
Appreciate
Medic to and route to Briny.
Received.
8.
1520 per stop.
23rd and Baltimore 546 on a black Chrysler 34. Medical can be code 11.
Appreciate
Medic 10 West 9.
Received medic 10. 1154.
1819.
14. And all units, medicals en route to Bridgeport, 1501 Hilltop on a party with abdominal. And all units, medicals en route to the Indian Center, 2331 Fairfield on a party with
1819 party in custody.
130.
Good. Collective Lincoln 506. We're available.
1191. Follow up.
Good.
Show me over at the county attorney's office and we medic 6 at hospital.
Received medic 6. 1157.
19. 1361, code 11.
17. 18.
Good.
Check off passer male wearing a bright black sweater who was approached by a male with khaki pants, black and white shoes, took off. Born out of the jail for a Carlin.
1730. Can you give us a door code? We'll be on here.
902122, code 11 reports.
19. 1594, code 11 report.
685.
902165, code 11 reports.
Medicaid's in your out to Bryan West.
Received Medicaid 1207.
Medic to the hospital.
Received medic 2. 1208.
Code 11 report.
1208.
18.
Good.
Is there anybody?
We got a gas leak with, Waverly Fire. 919.
Received.
1667, 1338.
Code 11. 1645. 1645. 14.
Can you come around back 3820?
1645. I'm clear here. Back on selective.
Excellent.
Yeah, appreciate
1118, both units, code 11 with reports. 11.
Medicaid's to Bryan West.
1218.
1667. Good. Follow up.
12. Zone 1 section of 40th.
17.
En route.
15. Oh, larceny 4912 West Mathis. Lawrence calling in. That's some items taken from her vehicle. 4912 West.
Well, you can clear that last off HBO.
Appreciate
Engine 6 truck 12 verifying a car fire zone 181. It's just east of 40th and Nebraska Parkway in the eastbound lanes. A dark gray caravan. Our caller who was passing by originally saw fire coming out of the exhaust. The vehicle pulled over, can see lots of smoke and possibly more flames coming from underneath the vehicle. The occupants appear to have gotten out, and you've got TAC 3. TAC 3.
Location. We have we're going to do a fire attack.
Yeah.
Do you hear me having a meeting at the station at 15?
Engine 6 is hitting a fire with a dry chem. We're going to charge our line just to make sure we got it.
Truck 12, clear.
Eric, you want foam? Go ahead, give us foam, Jesse.
921. Would you start me a set for a larceny from vehicle in the Seacrest Field parking lot? I'll take numbers when you get them, please.
Engine 6 to truck 12. You guys can downgrade.
Clear. 920, receive, thanks.
Gavin.
Yes, I am.
Okay, relay the call.
Receive, thanks. 1191, code 11. Report.
Appreciate
1667, I'm code 11 HBO.
19.
Appreciate
1831 location.
6 King 14.
1730, we're back at 10,000 now.
30-year-old black female slapping 2 children.
But it's white man was on the
14.
Good.
Couple code 19 party, black G. 7 to jail. So,
dark red caravan had fire coming out of the exhaust. Possibly more flames into the vehicle. Fires are up. 764 follows.
800 block of
1645 at 6. 21.5. William Frank 386. It's on a silver Honda Accord. If you could start me one more, please.
1667 location. 1528 code 6. 8390 westbound Oregon. Union 515326 on a truck pulling a trailer. That's a trailer plate.
It's 158 JBL, Oregon.
76. Just for loading. Arrival.
westbound on L.
Okay, the parking lot, I was UTL, so I'm going to check that.
We could be available.
You said either. 15 out of 120.
1440 location. And then, Victor George Charles.
761
Cover. 1831, I thought that was a car fire prior. Everybody's out.
Southwest 63rd West.
1587, both Co 11 GOA.
Good. 396 eastbound. Colorado. Baker, Robert Young, Edward 75. It's on a black. Yukon. See ya.
On Metal Arc? Yeah, I got it. I'm in route.
1578, we're both Co 11 ETL.
Location.
Response. Traumatin 5. Alpha response.
7.
Dispatch engine 5, medic 5, before you guys get too far, they're telling us that they're going to cancel and go POV.
And all units, a hit and run just occurred, 20th and south, just southbound.
Engine 5 received.
Caller was hit by a dark blue van.
Medic
William
5
X-ray
received your in
William
service as well.
489.
Dispatch medic 5, did you receive your in service?
48, that's at 48.
Thank you, 1302.
And Amanda's hospital, no weapon.
1685, you can clear that up. We're going to be continuing to follow up 1910 J Street, apartment 109.
1591, I'm continuing to the area of Northwest 49th and
1759, close. 1645.
Good.
If you haven't, could you throw us their numbers on this?
You bet. Do you want?
Yes, please.
1520 Christoph.
764, good 11 reports.
E. Brian Watt.
4th and J.
18.
We'll put 11 HBO.
85 area.
1320.
803120. 85 to 1.
Good.
What's on you?
Call came
Medic 10 are out.
Clear, engine 2, medic 10, verifying an alpha response, zone 32 at the Bridgeport Apartments, 1515 Hilltop, number 109. For a 60-year-old female, she's conscious, breathing. They think that she possibly has E. coli poisoning, diabetic, history of stroke,
That was
and
at
negative screening for COVID.
11:29.
She's feeling pain all over her body, and you have TAC3.
I got it, thank you.
829. 2122.
Waverly High School.
Yes. Black Hills is on scene. They'll be having the road closed for about another half hour probably. You can show me code 11.
Chevy Sonic. Parking lot, 12-6.
14. We're going to clear that 13.
Medic 10 location.
902120. You can send me that vehicle on 148. We'll take care of it.
244, continue.
Good.
53.
Medic 10 have patient.
At patient 1325.
We're both code 11 HBO. 80th and Waverly Road on a semi-truck holding a side note.
Lancaster County, 1640 North 29th and cleared out.
Good.
Having route to 1831 Northwest 46th Street on on follow-up.
Engine 2 on location. Medic 10. Go ahead. Are you guys in that door that's right by your rig or the one a little farther to the west? A little further to Reese's on our way.
1646.
Good.
Set for assault at North Star, please. I don't need them. Cleared out reports.
Appreciate it.
1762, we're in service. Clear MBT.
Medic 10, we're at the main entrance. Can't get in. Receive. Clear's on our way.
Engine early response. Motor vehicle accident. Police on
1938.
location. At 2727 North 11th Street. Respond on TAC 4.
Suspicious. Walgreens, 1701
Engine 3
South, and Plate
and medic
Candace
3.
calling in.
Respond to. Medical
Apparently
Charlie
had a
response.
customer trying
Motor
to
vehicle
bribe them to
accident.
sign off
Police
on a
on
COVID
location.
vaccine.
At 2727 North 11th Street.
There's no longer
Respond on
location.
TAC 4.
Walgreens.
8 for the location.
Medic 3 are out.
Clear, engine 3, medic 3, verifying an accident request from law enforcement. It's at Mye's Market, 2727 North 11th Street. It's going to be in zone 13.
14.
LPD on location requesting you code 3 for a 30-year-old female who is complaining of chest pain from the
Was an
accident.
in on the south
Use that
side.
TAC
Passed
4.
by calling in a 20-year-old white male out one smoking marijuana. South side. 15.
I'm sorry, can you re-advise?
Say 20-year-old white.
Receive.
1645.
16.
You can clear out my selective. Hoping that's 14.
50.
15. 78.
Good.
16. Check welfare, 870 North 23rd, Unit 24. Michael Moline's calling in. Said that he was visited by a demonic presence, 870 North.
Anglo's Gray, North King, 53. Left eastbound, Valley 24, Valley Road.
Zone 2. Medical Delta response.
All right.
Unconscious party. At 815 North 27th Street. Respond on respond to 15 North.
Before I'll be at 1912 Bell's patient concerned about mom.
Received 3 that patient.
James issues. Advice she drives at
Medic 2 now.
You mean engine 8?
Nope, disregard. I read the wrong one.
Okay, engine 8 medic 2 verifying a Delta response zone 2 at Walgreens 815 North 27th Street. Got a 70-year-old male currently in the men's room. He passed out, fainted, and is now awake, but he's got an altered level of consciousness. And he's working track 5.
Sorry.
Board's aware. And we'll be called 11 reports. 34, I'll still be out here on follow-up.
1584.
Received 1340.
Complainant called back, was able to reach mom. Apparently she was having some internet issues.
Where's you? We'll be called
1518. Medic O'Reilly's. Trespasser O'Reilly's 120. Manager Nick's calling in. They've got a 40-year-old white male, 6 shirts, now wearing a bright yellow t-shirt and touching himself inappropriately.
Will you grab this? Medic 2 to engine 8. You go to track 5.
Bridgeport Apartments, 1515 Hilltop on it.
Engine 8, will you grab the stretcher and bring it in?
902135.
Respond on TAC 6.
I have a number for 74, please.
1911.
35, it's
1594 area.
AJ, switch side.
Received.
11 report.
And 11 route.
Clear. Engine 11, medic 8 verifying an alpha response zone 17 at 1911 Northwest 46th Street for an 83-year-old male. He has fallen. It was a ground level fall. They think that he might have broken his hip. Negative screening for COVID, and you've got TAC 6.
683 in service.
Clear. Engine 3, 1345.
1594, code 11
Zone
for
121. Medical Delta. Response. Injury accident.
50.
Hey, how's it out?
Clear. Engine 5, medic 5 verifying a Delta response on 121 at the intersection of 40th and Cornhusker Highway for an accident where we've got a 45-year-old male conscious and breathing. However, he's got a laceration to his head. They're trying to get pressure put on the wound to control the bleeding.
1871.
This vehicle either drove over the median or possibly rolled one time. We have several calls on this accident. LPD's en route, and you've got TAC 7.
27th and A. William Adam King, 500 on a blue Toyota Prius.
1874. We're going to be out with him south of the building right in front of O'Reilly's.
Engine 11, fish side.
Received. Engine 11, 1349.
7.
Go ahead.
Run 14th and Cages South, making contact with Bill. He's in a black Jeep Cherokee hit on the west side of the Capitol.
Engine 9 is a two-vehicle accident coming close to...
Yes, well, there's a couple of officers heading that way to assist with traffic.
1874. One in custody.
Parting
9021 location.
1594 follow-up.
Right.
1436 E is in Edward.
13.
Domestic 4526 Baldwin, number 4. We've had a few calls now. First, the female yelling and then disconnected on us. Second call is still a female yelling the address and then disconnected. Now we have a Melvin Woods on the phone saying that there's a female that won't let him leave and that he's standing outside. 4526 Baldwin, number 4.
11, we're both Crow Avenue.
13.
61, our correct address or location is 27th and Sumner.
At a 14 blue truck.
Sorry, location?
Just on the 9th Street side of 14.
Got it. 1330.
Hey, Law, you on 6?
Go ahead.
Push street and Sentinel when you get her.
Sorry, repeat.
Stretcher and Sentinel.
Receive. Cotton. Sentinel.
Medic 3 at Brian West.
1384.
Yeah.
Could I have medical en route? Female driver, mid-30s, complaining of some chest pains. We'll make it come 3.
Medic 2 at Brian West.
4800 South 48th Street. Unit 29. Respond on TAC 3. Of a respond 48th Street. Unit 29. Respond on TAC 3.
It's going to be 1456. 145.
And I will.
7.
6, Medic 6, Bravo response zone 181, 4800 South 48th, the Waterford. Number 29, got a 9-year-old male that has fallen, undisclosed injuries. You will have TAC number 30, TAC 3.
1642
Location. 1355.
Received.
1390s.
Received, medic 10. I received 1400.
2120, call him HBO.
17. Brian, they're
Engine 6, patient time.
English and is having trouble
Patient 1401.
18.
Could I get 2 case numbers for assault occurring at SCO?
Medic 6 is patient side.
14.
Clear on both.
Playing additions sounds like she's
At Coles, 401 North 84, 1118 and 1513.
1118 from you and I. Okay.
1370, 13,
14.
Yes.
1648 or 1642.
At
Radio check.
4900 North 26th Street.
We're good.
Unit breathing a 0.
Medic 5's en route, St. Elizabeth.
1118, we're both go 11.
All right.
Medic 212 is in service.
Thank you, Medic 212.
25. I'm out of Moore, Sam 525.
Engine 3, Medic 7, verifying a Delta response from 32 at Concentra, 4900 North 26. They're in Suite 104 in that strip mall there. They're requesting medical for a 26-year-old male who's got labored breathing. He's been vomiting, previously seizing, but not seizing right now. He can barely walk, feeling very weak, and you've got TAC 4.
Understood. Tech 4.
1407.
Dispatch, show medic 21 in service. DLS.
Thank you, Medic.
Medic 24 can be available.
Thank you, Medic 24.
Medic 3's in service.
Receive, Medic 4.
60.
Receive.
1591, we're both go 11.
Receive. Check well. Tasha's calling in with Nebraska Pulmonology. Received a 13 from a
Receive, Engine 3.
Nafi. Left a voicemail for the office saying that if you can hear my voice, call the
Receive.
Receive.
15.
3 patient side.
1411.
254 in Oldridge. With medical, another patient.
5B.
1590, 2159 in service.
1774.
Good.
Medic 6 en route. Brian Lynch.
1874. We're both 20.
Receive, Medic 6.
Volunteer 1669.
Medic 7's on location.
1118 location.
17. Medic 7, patient side.
Received. 1418.
Engineers Boulevard. Medical Bravo response. Fall. At 4827 Pioneers Boulevard.
Sorry.
Respond on task.
And Medic 3 dispatch, do you have this in service on your side?
Yep, I just went ahead and let CAD tell me which one would be closest, and Medic 212 happens to be ALS, but I will clear them from the call and put everybody else in service and see what happens.
Awesome. Thank you.
You bet. Medic 212, you can stay in service if you can hear me.
1874, Associated at 411 Eastview.
Yeah. 212 en route.
Medic 212, Medic 10's going to go from 48 in Garland, so you can stay in service.
We're in service.
Okay. All right, Engine 6, Medic 10, Bravo response, Zone 181 at Community Alternatives, 4827 Pioneers Boulevard. We've got a 55-year-old male. He fell, hit his head, has a laceration, is bleeding. He is conscious and alert, and you've got working tech.
Medic 5's at St. East.
Received, Medic 5, 1421. Received, Engine 6, 1442.
Received. 10, 6, 6.
Engine 6 patient side.
Received that patient, 1422.
897 1118. 897 1185 or 1165. 897. 1944. I'm on scene. You've got minor injuries. What do you need? 4.
90.
1774, code 6.
Good.
9th and M, like Mary Union, Young, George 320. It's a white Buick 4-door.
Medic 8 en route. Brian East.
Received, 1425.
Medic 7's en route, Brian East.
Received, Medic 7.
Agent 3 in service.
Received, Engine 3.
And Medic 2. Zone 171. Medical Charlie Re-50 Pi.
902123.
Engine 12. Zone 171. Medical Charlie Re-Zone Pack 8.
1685.
Medic 2 en route.
Updating. This is only a 2-car accident. Injuries are minor.
Engine 12, Medic 2, verifying a Charlie response on 171 at the Lexington Assisted Living Facility, 5550 Pioneers Boulevard, for a 65-year-old male conscious and breathing. He was having some technical difficulties breathing because he had some food stuck in his throat. Patient's in the lobby of the building, and you've got working package.
Area between an alleyway. Received.
Reporting part 17.
Good.
Just
Yeah.
looking at medicals and to Concentra, Sarah, 9 situation.
1877. Regarding that alarm on 902200 service.
That's it. Disturbance specified 6 employee. She's in a silver CRV Honda.
Medic 10 location.
Suggest not usually parks.
Engine 12 patient side.
contact you.
No, I was just given the time, of course.
840-11 reports.
Medic 10 patient. 1434.
90-2135. All units go 11 reports.
Patient side.
14.
12 between D and C.
The other party's over here.
Okay.
I saw it, thank you.
It's interrupted. He's
Received.
14-12.
good.
1 and Medic 3. Zone 50 problem. At 301 Charlie Centennial Mall South.
Medic 3 en route.
Engine 1, Medic 3 verifying Charlie response Zone 52 at the Nebraska Department of Education, 301 Centennial Mall South. Staff member calling in saying on the 3rd floor, we've got a 37-year-old male who's feeling ill. He's conscious and breathing. Said that he was becoming combative because he's ETOH. Patients in the 3rd floor reception area. Said that he's sweating and losing color. We'll work on getting PD en route with you due to him being combative if you want to stand by, and you've got TAC 3.
Anyone received? We're going to stand by.
Okay. And just so you guys are aware, one of them's coming from roughly 14th and Arapahoe, and the other one's coming from 11th and Van Dorn.
Anyone received? Thanks.
Medic 2 en route to Bryan East.
Received Medic 2, 1442.
Agent 1, community alternatives 482.
Go ahead.
It's a 470 out of service. We're going to be en route to the shop. We're changing out, and that will mean that Medic 24 is not going to
Receive.
Medic 8 at East.
1444.
Agent 1, okay.
1544.
Go ahead.
15. Disturbance at KLKN 3240 South 10th. Employee Sean, 45-year-old white male, 5'10", 180. Unknown on young Charles parked out in front of the building, demanding to talk to.
Proceed. Good. 4.
1442 coming in the area.
16. Shoplift, Walgreens, 1310. Employee Brett's calling in. They had a 30-year-old white man, backpack. Take.
Good. What was that call for?
Yeah, but.
No, we just missed the radio traffic. We'll take it.
All right. 6.
Cities.
1449.
Medic 2 at hospital.
1449.
6. 15. Domestic at LFR Station. Christian Mueller's calling in. Said he was assaulted by Rachel Church, 30-year-old female. Wasn't very cooperative with questions. Could hear the female scream. Unable to get him back on the line.
159420.
1331 for them.
1593 coming.
Dispatch Engine 1, Medic 3 on TAC 3, LPD's advising Indian service. 1455.
1548 coming.
1587 code 9.
1874 code 9.
2 Adam 1740 code 9. 1938. Can I get
1-4.
762 on Philo.
Yes. 1634.
Good.
Check welfare. Brian Works calling in. It's got an Abdul Jalil Ishmael, 419 staff there that he killed his 1-year-old child.
That's 715.
1730, we're 20.
First 4 unit.
1667, just hanging out in the area. I interviewed
1338 code
11.
Receipt 23 is calling.
That was the guy at O'Reilly's walking. I did, thanks. Good. I'm in service.
2 Bakers.
Appreciate it. In service, can you show me out at 14 per bit?
Okay. 2 Adam Nor, just east of Father's.
Receipt.
40's white male, red hat, brown car. Was yelling at me. 37.
Receipt.
At 36.
4 Lincoln, 1439 service.
Managed to interrupt.
Engine 2 verifying. Bravo response zone 11 at 3634 Madison Avenue. Have you en route with LPD for a 52-year-old male not conscious and not breathing. Was found hanging in the closet. Has been cut down but is stiff and beyond help. You'll be on Tech 3. Tech 3.
Good.
Now at 1600 Denby Place. 1776.
Go ahead. Appreciate it.
159420. 19.
1448.
En route to Dairy Queen.
19.
15 to
1866 on 20. 5 Baker 1358.
1358.
On duty, 2100, code 9 time, please.
1451.
5 Baker 1878.
1451.
5 Baker 1835 in service.
1451.
5 Adam 18 Pullman service.
1451.
5 Adam 1685 11 8.
I'll open up the inside.
Yeah, he said he just wants to keep this north lane, but the south one.
4-8 in Franklin. All party calling in, you open 4 to gray Toyota Camry and a maroon Honda.
1685. Can you tell me where they took our victim to? Which hospital?
There's one.
1933. I'll be out with them on 69th, just north of Willow.
8712 and
Received 1594. We go one. You can cancel medical.
All units, we are now Omega Expanded Dispatch, southwest to Channel 5, also to Channel 1. Again, here.
Good.
Later serve out from PR on location. Burger King.
Received. 11. 1866. 11.
In line, and Medic 2. Medical request from law enforcement. At 4650 Orchard Street. Unit 9, and Medic
11.
Received industry.
Agent en route.
90459 code 9.
Medic en route.
Engine 9 Medic 2 verifying a request from law enforcement at 4650 Orchard Street at the French Quarters Apartments, Apartment 10. They're requesting you code 1 for an 11-year-old who has a rash, and you've got TAC 4. TAC 4.
Good.
There was a call earlier at an O'Reilly's involving Khalid Khalil. Did you happen to have
Stand by. I'm just getting here for the day, so let me ask.
clear follow-up at Dairy Queen? We'll be on another follow-up. We'll be en route to Gage County Jail, 612 Lincoln Street in Beatrice, Nebraska.
1938, that address.
Steve, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
To location. 1933 to 11 HBO. 1856 in Walker. William Charles.
6114.
And last four again.
4728.
Engine 9 to Medic 2, TAC 4.
1923, we got one in custody.
Engine 9 Medic 2, TAC 4.
Go ahead.
Engine 14, Medic 10.
1938 to 11
Respond
HBO.
to Zone 44.
Engine 9, station side.
Station 3.
Medic they're out. 6 Lincoln 1191, code 9. 19. Engine 14. Go with 46 and Adams with William, Nora, Mary.
Engine 14, Medic 10 verifying Omega response Zone 44, 6145 Northwest 7th Street. Got a 69-year-old male who is unable to urinate for the past few days, does have a catheter. He is completely alert and breathing normally. You guys will have TAC 3.
You
TAC
let me 11, the scene is clear.
At 1611 North 61st Street.
115.
Response
25 and 0. No plates on it. Rider wearing all black. He's driving reckless.
36.
Engine 14, Medic 5 in route.
13.
Engine 2 Medic 5 verifying a trailer response Zone 112 at 1611 North 61st Street. We have a 99-year-old male conscious and breathing, having some high blood sugar. He has an altered level of consciousness and some abnormal behavior, but he is breathing normally. You guys will have TAC 5, TAC 5.
1594.
Go ahead.
Ooh, what's that with one?
Receive.
Engine 14 at patient side.
1537.
1939.
1793. I'm sorry, I'm not logged in. Can you give me, thank you?
46. 5 figure 1361, 1965.
1793, myself.
1759. Check welfare, going to 1901 Sumner. Our caller wanted to remain anonymous. Was very vague. Ari, last name is unknown, a 22-year-old white female, about 5'6", skinny, black drugs by Jason Brazel. 45-year-old white male, bald, about 5'10", 175. Caller mentioned a burgundy car was inside, possibly burnt. How accurate is adamant I don't have any.
Should probably call that Ariana Roth. She's got broadcast at Perka.
1600 on duty.
1669 to 1 5 acres, 1790.
Engine 2 location.
902165 code 8. 14th and Pine Lake, just south of Victor Baker Young, 045 to red car.
Patient 2 patient side.
15.
16. Medic 10 location. Medic 10 at patient.
I'm around to work though. What's wrong?
15.
9073 code 9. 19.
Mission. Medic's in route west.
1546.
1594 20. 1933. Clear stop.
16.
Vine and North 65th. William, Mary,
That was 5, 6,
Richard Vine,
6, 8, and 9.
1939. I get medical sent for nearby location.
19. Report.
Receive.
902165 code 11 HBO.
I'm sorry, you're out with who in the back alley?
A couple.
Receive.
1812 code 11 reports.
Go ahead.
Bladed fraud, 4110 Gertie Avenue, 41.
Receive. 902209 code 11. 764 is good 9.
14. Belated fraud, going to the Hall of Justice in the lobby, contacting Kendall. This is via an internet scam, the lobby of the Hall of Justice.
Go ahead.
Heading out for you, calling but Monsignor caller can't get a hold of her either. Not sure if she's at home or at work.
Taking C41 in St. Paul.
Well, units medicals are at the 6145 north.
20. Can I?
Sit you.
Good.
Can I get it?
1730. That found case number is going to be 1496. 14.
Clear with reports.
15.
1667, we're both code 11 with reports.
1534.
Medic 5's en route, Brian East.
1559.
61, 5035.
1600.
902205 selective.
Good.
So 3, Haywood, 948.